Reviewing the standard SOG tool tonight, and it weighs in with on my handy postal scale at 6 ounces. It's a fairly light tool. The neat thing about the SOG tool is that you can, as we say, Leatherman it open. Once you get the beginning stroke of it open, you can flip it open, and you can do that therefore one-handed. So it's best to carry the tool to the side of the hand you're going to use the tool. It has a pretty good combination blade, half serrated and half regular blade knife. It does have the standard opening. There is no assisted opening, and the knife and the tool does have to be open for you to get at the interior tools inside of it. It has an all blade, and on the other side it has a file. It's a very sturdy file, and has an excellent number 2 Phillips screwdriver, and of course a bottle opener and a standard screwdriver on the other side. And it weighs in at 6 ounces, so it won't weigh down your belt line to have it, unlike the full size, the EOD tool, which weighs in at approximately 11 ounces on the postal scale. As a comparison, we have the Leatherman Juice. I've been carrying this particular Leatherman Juice for over 4 years. It still has its detents in great shape. It weighs in on the postal scale at just about exactly 5 ounces. It's the disadvantage of this particular one, although it's very light and I hardly notice its presence at all on my belt line. The disadvantage of it is that with the solid detents in it, you cannot Leatherman it open. You cannot flick this open very easily at all. It's very difficult to flick it open. So you have to open it with both hands, or open it with one hand and then put it against a table or something in order to get it if you only have one hand to use. The reach on the interior tools here is a little bit more difficult than with the SOG tool. They're not quite as convenient to get these small blades out, and especially if you're trying to get the small blade, like for use, for instance, on your eyeglasses. That small blade is not quite as easy to get to as on the other tools. However, it is pretty light and compact. On the other side, there's an excellent small number 2 Phillips screwdriver. What's interesting about this tool is that on the outside of it, it has a can opener / bottle opener on here, and underneath it, it also has a scissors. The scissors on this tool, between the scissors and the pliers, are the 2 things that I use the most on the tool, and I find most useful to have on a tool, scissors and pliers being the 2 most important things to me, to my way of looking at things. If you are looking to carry a multi-tool but you really can't stand the weight, then this is the Leatherman Squirt. This particular one is set up with serrations in it for wire stripping. Don't know how well those will show up on the camera. That should show the clamps for wire stripping. And on the outside of this tool, there is a very small blade, good for peeling an orange maybe, and there are also some ultra small blades, possibly for use as a screwdriver on your eyeglasses. And on this one is, that's the back side of the other blade. And on this side we have a Phillips screwdriver and a standard screwdriver and a file. So this is very handy. This one weighs in at only just under 3 ounces. And so for my way of looking at things, part of my standard load is to carry a small coin purse, and in it I have the Leatherman Squirt, and I use it because from time to time when a person is tightening a nut or a bolt with regular Leatherman, there's a nut or bolt on the other side that spins free, and it's good to have a spare Leatherman. This one does not have the wire stripper on the inside. It has a small solid jaw, so it's good for holding a nut or bolt on the other side of the one you're tightening. Thanks for listening. I'm Charles Heller.